Today's video is brought to you once again by Trust Dice. Go and play Trust Dice by checking out the link in the video description. Aldi is a supermarket chain best known for their competitive prices. It's so cheap, in fact, that they tend to, on occasion, attract in a clientele who, for lack of a better description, have a collective brain capacity only comparable to that of a fully smoked pub carvery gammon joint. I know this to be true because my mum shops there and she believes wholeheartedly that cellular towers, you know, the things that make it so we can ring each other, she thinks that they're letting off an electromagnetic pulse that are frying off her eyebrows. She also thinks that pigeons are MI6 spy drones. When Aldi isn't drawing in low-income, middle-aged conspiracy theorists, they're netting young single mums. Single mums to Aldi are like moths to a light bulb. White on rice, or young filly against an unsuspecting Australian woman. And they're getting all these single mums to come in, not by advertising fridge freezers on Facebook Marketplace, free to a good home, although that is the best way to draw in a single mother. But no. They're getting them in with the Aldi wooden toy event. You watching this video right now, I'm going to safely assume that your way of acquiring money for yourself is not to sit and try and convince someone who works at the PIP office that you're too disabled to work. You're actually in full-time employment, and therefore, I'm going to take an educated guess that you don't particularly have enough time on your hands to familiarise yourself with discount supermarket chain drama. In that case, allow me to explain this Aldi wooden toy fiasco in a way that's easy to digest, just like the takeaway dinners that the fat single mums are consuming right now, inhaling more like cheesy chips, whilst at the same time making TikToks sarcastically addressing one another as chick. So Aldi, the supermarket, they released this toy range that has been perceived as very good value for money. Because it's good value, people have got it into their heads that it's sort of like a charitable thing. Like it's meant for low-income people. I don't know how true that is because you still have to pay for it. And as with every product, there's only a certain number of them that are in stock. And unfortunately, in this case, the supply has not met the demand. Because we live within a society of capitalism, some of the more business-minded women in the single mother community have taken it upon themselves to withdraw all of the benefit money, jog to the local Aldi, full on sprinting some of them, even though they're claiming disability, ransacking the entire stock of wooden toys, only to then resell them at a premium and wait for the profit to come in. Meanwhile, the kids are sat there asking why they've not been fed tea yet. No spaghetti eats for you tonight, Tyler, Delilah and Skylar. Your big fat jolly mum is using all the money that us working lot give her to feed you so she can set up a tax-free enterprise for herself. Cheeky fucking bitch. This has not sat well. Civil war has broken out. Single mums are at each other's throats right now. Gone are the days where washing machines were available free to a good home. No, scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. None of that anymore. No more minding the neighbour's ugly sprogs while she's on a night out with one of her 4 baby daddies. No. This whole drama has sparked the end of the unity within the community of all the women who have a immunity to working. Surely pop out, kids. Yeah, all hell's broken loose. Now, we are going to have a look at what they've been saying to one another. Believe me, you're going to want to stick around for this. But first, Mr. Banter needs to make sure that he himself is never in a position where he has to fist fight single mums over wooden caterpillars in Aldi by telling you about today's sponsor, Trust Dice. Trust Dice is an online crypto casino who offer very impressive bonuses for regular players, 0 withdrawal fees for everyone, and have a rating of 4.7 out of 5 on Trustpilot. Today, I'd like to introduce you to the amazing esports feature on Trust Dice, showcasing the world of Trust Dice esports betting. Whether you're a seasoned enthusiast or you're just starting out, this guide will equip you with everything you need to dive into the action. Esports, the electronic battleground where professional gamers clash in epic showdowns. Trust Dice offer a gateway to immerse yourself in this exhilarating realm. But what exactly is Trust Dice esports betting? It's your ticket to wagering on professional esports matches, just like traditional sports betting. Predict match outcomes, tournament champions, or even in-game moments. There's a bet for every gaming thrill. Here's how it works. So you bet on esports events and tournaments, choosing from a myriad of options. Match winners, tournament champions, rounds played, or kills scored. The betting odds dictate the potential payout, with with higher odds offering greater rewards. To maximise your success, delve into the nuances of the games you're betting on. Learn the strategies, study the gameplay. That is the key to making informed betting decisions. Now let's talk games. Among the plethora of options, some stand out as fan favourites. You've got Valorant, League of Legends, Dota 2, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, Overwatch, Call of Duty, Fortnite, Rocket League. Each game holds its unique allure, drawing in different communities of gamers. The adrenaline you get when you're winning is unmatched, but please remember to always play responsibly. Use my link in the video description to receive special bonuses on Trust Dice. Now let me show you the fallout over wooden toys. The bird who's kicked off most of this Aldi wooden toy uproar, she's called Atlanta, and no word of a lie, her kid is called Valencia. I am willing to bet hard cash there is not a single hint of Spanish ancestry in there at all.
Come with me to Aldi's wooden toy event. So we had Nanny looking after Valencia for the evening.
She's filled a trolley up with these toys. She's took a video of it. Obviously, the other mothers have realised what she's doing. She's stocking up to resell. And they are absolutely furious. The comments are all threatening to dob her into HMRC. People are trying to stop this woman's benefits. They want her kids to starve because she's made £32 profit. And it's not just Seattle, or whatever American city she's called, buying up all the stock. You've got half a fucking Baghdad in Aldi just chucking the fucking toys right into the trolley. You know they're all going in the boots and the Skoda Octavias and the Toyota Priuses are getting sold to Uber passengers. It's not just TikTok comment sections where 30-year-old women are finding out for the first time that the UK is a capitalist country. They've now started making their own TikTok videos about it.
The Aldi wooden toy event, let's talk about it. Colin the Caterpillar, £8. Wait, already, even though it's literally been like 3 hours since it started, Colin the Caterpillar, £30 on Vinted.
Already? £3? Look it out! Shut out! I fucking great! I don't fucking go to campaign, but I think Hold on a second, boys. I think the lady from that TikTok has found my number. She's ringing me. Let me answer. Hello?
Cute little biscuits from Aldi, £7.99. Donuts from Aldi, £7.99. Biscuits on Vinted, £20. Donuts on Vinted, £20. Please, someone tell me what the hell is going on Vinted.
Well, what's going on Vinted is people are reselling items, which is the whole point of Vinted. If you have a morality issue with the idea that cheap items are being sold at a profit, then the course of action you should be taking is not partaking in purchasing those items. People can take the piss by inflating the price of something, and I agree, it is a piss take, but they can only take the piss if there is a consumer base who are willing to buy that product at that price point. If there's no demand for an £8 toy being resold at 30 odd quid, then the sellers are just going to get left with stock that's collecting dust, and thus they'll make that stock that they got much cheaper. But the fact that the price point is so high generally indicates that people are still willing to pay that price. And quite frankly, although the kids have gone to school and you've got fuck all to do for the next 7 hours, it's still not really any of your business. Human beings, by nature, can be opportunistic creatures. If the whole purpose of this wooden toy event at Aldi was to provide an almost charitable product for low-income people, then Aldi themselves should have taken the initiative to ban anyone buying more than a certain number of each item. But they didn't. Therefore, it's tough shit. With all that said, I don't want it to seem like I'm taking sides, especially since the main reseller who's been getting a lot of shit on TikTok, I think her name was Lost City of Atlantis or something, she seems as if she's got a big bag of unwashed new potatoes in her skull, right where her brain's supposed to be. A bit thick. So I'm not siding with her. I just think that this entire issue is yet another subject for boring people to have a boring natter about. It isn't that deep. This bird hasn't taken a literal shit on your kids. she's just a bit of a greedy bitch. The woman from earlier, Atlantic Records, with the kid named Benidorm, she's received a monumental amount of shit on TikTok. Let's have a little look at a very, very intelligent response to all of the backlash.
I actually even had a TikTok made about my Vinted page on here by a girl. I'm not going to give her any shout out or anything. I think it's quite disgusting that you displayed me and my child on your TikTok.
She's saying that people are displaying her and her child on their TikToks. What she means by that, she has a vintage page and the profile picture is her and a kid. The back of their heads. People have screenshotted the vintage page, not anything to do with a kid, but to talk about her selling habits. That's not an attack on Benidorm, you daft cow. It's just a screenshot of your page.
So all in all, I did resell the 2 cakes at £16 and the slow cooker at £20. So yes, they were double, but they weren't extreme prices that everyone made out that it was being sold at.
So all in all, when you take into account the postage she's had to pay, she's got a net profit there of about 14 quid. And that £14 has resulted in half of Mum TikTok telling her that she's a vile cunt. Incredible.
I had a man from Hull who bought this thing and actually thanked me because he got there and people had bought them. So because I got it, his child is going to enjoy Christmas. Has anyone thought about that scenario?
Ah, yeah, fair play, love. You basically Father fucking Christmas. Too many microplastics in this woman's fucking processed turkey dinosaurs that she's oven baked, I'm telling you. She had her head a little bit doolally. She reckons she's one of Santa's elves because some simp from Hull has thanked her for allowing him to pay double the price for some shit rotten wood that's been carved into the shape of a house.
Right, as people know, I've got an autistic child, so I've resold it to gain the money, gain profit. My pushchair's £500, so I have to have a disability pushchair. Yours are £200 as a neurotypical child that will now be able to walk at the age my child's at. So I could do with the extra money.
My autistic child needs a pushchair, so what I've done is I've gone out and I've got myself some £70 acrylic nails. And then I've got to resold some Aldi muck for £14 profit and put it in the piggy bank towards my kid's method of getting around. At this rate, you'll have that pushchair in about 7 years. Well done, love. Good going.
So that's that. I was an Aldi reseller on Vinted. I'm sure the girl that put me on her TikTok will see this. Hey, love. Really don't care.
Nah, of course you don't. Of course you don't care. That's why you made a 5-minute video, just to let everyone know you don't care. Chelsea Diane has summed up this entire conversation by commenting that you're a right spastic. Ruthless. The comments are nuts, mate. I could make an entire second video just on the comment section of these wooden toy TikToks. And I'll do just that if this video gets 1,500 likes. Go and play Trust Dice, linked in the description, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.